back porch, but we're sitting here at KWOC with Gary B. Little toe tapping music to get us going this morning. Had donuts. Yeah, you can get into any radio station if you bring donuts. That's the rule.
Gary B, they don't even need us. They just do this all the time.
Yeah. Just turn it on and you guys can take a break. We got this.
John Baxter and Dwayne Spangler joining us live in the studio. Dean Baker Wholesale Hour of the Wake Up Rave Up. Hey, we got Strawberry Jam coming up this weekend.
And we'll fill the listeners in on the background behind that. Of course, John and I have been doing lots of stuff for years together, and as y'all know, for a while he was over in Fayetteville. Of course, I'm from Melbourne, and it was normal for him and I to have midnight conversations over music and back and forth. And we were laughing about what to call the project that we were doing, and he's like, and I said, I don't know, but as much of this coffee as we're drinking and whatnot, the reality is it's going to be under the influence because of all the different influences, and everybody kind of went, really? And I was like, no, under the influence, all the different influences in the music wise, because it is, the laughing humor at all of us as ages that the four of us are sitting here, we go back as far as the Jack Greens and everything in between. So, and that's what we were raised on. We're just real fortunate to listen to lots of different stuff.
I guess the first one we're going to do is going to be Jesus. This is something that Dwayne and I have worked on, and he's got a couple other folks that started on the idea.
Nick Bray, up in Melbourne. We'll give him a plug there. Smokey's Barbecue and Restaurant up there. Yes. Yeah. June the 2nd, we will be there. Old school flatbed out in the parking lot. He's got shade, grassy little knoll. You can go inside and sit in the AC and listen to the music, have good eats. You can bring it outside. It'll be a big good evening, Saturday evening of entertainment.
We'll do this one first, Jesus, and then the other one that's we're getting a lot of attention on is called Church Without Walls.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I've lost more than most have ever had. Been through the gates of hell, back again. I mean, the devil looked like he had wings. Turned to the whiskey, trying to let go. Took the toke, thought he was a way to go. I felt devil creeping in on me. Jesus, he held me tight, kept me from drowning that fiery sea. Even when I deserve to die, Jesus, he held me tight. they were long and hard. Said some things, you know, broke some hearts. Maybe someday wrongs will be made right. Jesus, He held me tight, kept me from drowning in that fiery sea. Even when, well, I deserve to die, Jesus, He held me tight. Jesus, He held me Jesus.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I think you'll see a lot of original acts, and
Yeah, they're-
well worth the entertainment dollar, so to speak.
Really cool. There's a mix from Friday to Saturday. The mix. We've got some real good friends. Highway 67, Jerry Sanders and the boys are playing Saturday, and then a group that Johnny and I used to play with, and scheduling is what come in between that. Revolution.
They're playing. Yeah,
They're playing Saturday.
It's going to be sort of the old folks reunion down there.
Yeah, it's kind of going to be a get together because the bass player for Revolution, Gerald Hardcastle. I mean, a bunch of us know him as J Rod. He actually comes up and plays bass for Under the Influence Electrified. So I mean, it's going to be a kind of, and Kenny knows, you know, when you have a festival like that, you get a lot of musicians that haven't got to see each other in a long time, get to hang out, and
Because everybody's
shows,
playing, you never get a chance.
Yeah,
to
you never get to go
out and see.
play with anybody because everybody's playing everywhere.
But Gary,
Yeah.
Gary, in order to keep myself out of trouble, I got to say hi to my lady and my baby this morning, Susie.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
she puts up with Dwayne and I all the time. And,
All hours of the night.
That's
it.
She is the blessing. So I wanted to get that in before we went any further. 'Cause
Yeah.
I love that lady to death. Put this song together and threw it at Dwayne. I said, Dwayne, I'm not for sure where this is at. I'm still just not comfortable with it. And so Dwayne comes back and we get together and he says, I've been thinking about this. And when Dwayne thinks, I'll listen for a little while.
Smoke rolls.
Yeah. And anyway, came back up with this song, and Dwayne, basically the tempo, we changed some of the lines in it. I think they're more effective on it. And but anyways, Church Without Walls, sort of a nice, good concept.
This is another one that they're looking at real hard. We're getting lots of interest on. Family Bible left to me on the pages, my family tree for all to see. Never been a spiritual man, but I think he understands my ways every day. Don't need a big church with a steeple on top. I got wide open spaces that can be who I am. When the good Lord calls, I'll be standing right here in my church without walls. Went to school, didn't like what they teach. Went to church, didn't like what they preached out loud to the lonely crowd. I know if it's to be, it's all up to you and me. I can see. Come meet a big church with a steeple on top. I got wide open spaces that never stop. Can be who I am. When the good Lord calls, I'll be standing right here in my church without a wall. In my church without walls. Doesn't matter where we are, if we're standing underneath the stars all alone, we can still go home. When it comes time to pass, I know He'll answer His last call. In my church without walls. Don't need a big church with a steeple on top. I got wide open spaces that never stop. Can be who I am. When the good Lord calls, I'll be standing right here in my church without walls. In my church without walls. In my church without walls.
Church Without Walls. It is Dwayne Spangler, John Baxter, Under the Influence, here on the
Thank
Wake
you.
Up Rave Up, Arkansas 1033 KWOZ. You guys come back and see us again soon.
We will. Check us out on Facebook, Music Under the Influence, and the web page is on the way as well.
There'll be a strawberry jam tomorrow night.